addiction. I have a Switch addiction. I have a Switch addiction. When I walk into a GameStop, where's the first place I go? Right over to the Red Spines, they're the best I know. Don't care if the games are jaggy, they don't look great, it's true. But I can play them in the backyard, or on the go with you. Looking for those hidden gems, and those low print limited run. I think I need to admit I have a Switch addiction. I have a Switch addiction. You know I skip the cutscenes, I've seen it all before. Gameplay is king, it's how I decide what game to buy at the store. Looking for those hidden gems, and those low print limited run. I think I need to admit I have a Switch addiction. I have a Switch addiction. I have a Switch addiction. When I walk into a GameStop, where's the first place I go? Right over to the Red Spines, they're the best I know. Don't care if the games are jaggy, they don't look great, it's true. But I can play them in the backyard, or on the go with you. Looking for those hidden gems, and those low print limited run. I think I need to admit I have a Switch addiction. I have a Switch addiction. You know I skip the cutscenes, I've seen it all before. Gameplay is king, it's how I decide what game to buy at the store. Looking for those hidden gems, and those low print limited run.
Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I forgot to get rid of this thing. I'm going to get rid of this. We don't want this. Sorry, I'm still like mid-dinner. It's been totally insane today. It's been really crazy. I just got home like 20 minutes ago, trying to eat dinner real quick. Super stressed out. Let me throw a hat on. If you guys are in chat, let me know you're here. Say hey. Tell me what you guys are playing. Give me 1 second. Feel more like myself now. Hey everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is kind of a dual purpose stream. We're going to celebrate 1,000 subs. Thank you, those of you guys that subbed and have been part of our community. I love our community. We've had just a great time. I've been loving meeting everybody, making friends on this channel. That's been the primary goal, and we've done it. Hope you guys like my new background. Now we can actually see my Switch games. We don't see the stupid laundry room door anymore. That's probably a good thing. If you guys can let me know if this sounds okay. Yeah, so for this starting soon thing, I have my Switch Addiction song going. I need to figure out how to put like more songs in here because I just get sick of it. So I know when I watch other people's streams, they have like other songs going. I need to figure out how to do that. Sorry, I'm still trying to eat my dinner. So now that we've hit 1,000 subs, I feel like I can finally open this. Hey, Brew. Thank you. It looks a lot better than the boring door that we had before. I appreciate it. What game did you pick up? This is what I'm gonna unbox tonight. This banger right here. YouTuber's Life 2. Everybody's favorite game. You picked up a game thanks to me? What is it? I'm super curious now. Producer Jay Gotts is here. 1,000 road to 1,000,000. That'd be great someday. I know somebody in one of my videos I said like, oh, my goal is 1,000 subs. And he was just like, oh, all of you YouTubers are the same. You just always keep moving the goalpost. And then you're going to say, now my goal's 5,000. Now my goal's 10,000. Like, my goal is just to get to 1,000. Like, whatever happens now, like, cool. I just want to make cool videos. That's like my goal now. Whatever happens with the subs happens, But the thing with YouTube that I've learned is it really is just, you have to keep going, Because so many people get frustrated if they put up a video and it doesn't do well and all that other stuff. Fading Afternoon? No way. I don't remember your name. Bree, was it a different name? Fading Afternoon. I thought that was a different person. Thanks for letting you know. Yeah, no worries. Local store had 2 copies. You got to pick one up for $45. Oh, dude, you could have gotten another one and sent it to me. Just saying. Just kidding. Dude, you should have gotten both. Seriously, just keep one of them sealed. I really think that game is going to be a hot commodity. We'll put it that way. But yeah, I don't know, as far as like the whole YouTube thing goes, like I just want to make cool videos, Whatever happens, happens. I'd love to, get to like 1,000,000 someday. That'd be amazing. Like the goal would be to like make this like a career. Like that'd be awesome, but that's always the dream, Speaking of jobs and careers, so I had a class I had to go to tonight for my job. And it was supposed to be from 5 to 7. So I was like, well, I'll have to race home to get ready for the stream. And then about 3 or 4 days ago, they told me that I was also going to have a training from 8 to 4. So I've been in like trainings and like meetings and classes all day. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not going to do the stream. But then I realized like you guys make me feel better, So when I feel tired and like I don't want to stream, I just need to remember that like you guys are there for me. Like you guys will make me feel better, and I'll feel better if I stream, So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Jonathan, that's it. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't recognize the name Briu. I can always go back and get you if you want. I mean, I can't find one anywhere, So I don't know, man. If you guys get games from me, I'll totally pay you back. But I don't know. I was trying my best to resist some of those VGP deals, dude. Oh my gosh. All these games I wanted were like super cheap and there for the taking. You got Crow Country and beat it. Nice. Solid 7 out of 10. Did you get it physically, Jay Gons? I know that one just came out. I thought that was going to be hard to find, but I actually saw it in GameStop the other day. I was like, oh, good job, GameStop. Crow Country for the win. I'm glad you picked it up, man. It's a fun game, yeah. I haven't finished it. Are you a big Resident Evil fan, Jay? That game just gives me big Resident Evil vibes. All right, let's do it. In my California video, I said if I hit 1,000 subs, we're gonna crack this thing open. So let's go ahead and do it. You guys got Discord? I have a Discord, but I don't know how to use it. To be honest. I do. I don't know if you can like search for me or if I need to give you like a code for it or something. I don't even know how that works. I have a Discord, but I don't really know how to use it. I tried to get a Discord going for my weight loss thing, but I can't really figure it out. So I might need help. Yes, sir. Nice, you got it. You got it physically, sweet. Hope you got bolt gun from VGP. Let's just say there's a video coming about that. You got a GameStop? There you go with Pizza Tower too. Hopefully you like Pizza Tower more than I did. All right, here we go. We're gonna break this open. I just thought this would be a fun game to play once I hit 1,000 subs. From California, here we go. I got this at Game Dude, one of my favorite game stores. The one that looked like the giant warehouse. At least we can see my Switch games now. You know what I'm bummed about, though? We can't see my sub thing right here. And then you can't see my sign. I should light it up. Let me turn it on real quick. Yeah, I get bummed you can't really see it. And it doesn't look too good on camera, but like the Switch logo is really red. It doesn't look like it, but maybe I should put it like on one of these shelves or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then my TV, that's my OLED. I'm trying to get that mounted. I haven't gotten that mounted yet. Yeah, I want to get it set up. I have one. I just don't know how to like do it. Hey, Fireball's here. What's up, man? Resident Evil 2 and 4 are the best. You know which one's my favorite? I love 7. 7's my fave. 7's awesome. What's up? We got Max Howard in the chat. Hey, guys. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I wasn't going to stream tonight just because tonight's been so crazy. But I know you guys make me feel better, and I like chilling with you guys. And this is like our weekly time to chill and talk games and everything. So, and I had to unbox this guy. This amazing game right here. Oh, we got Max in here, too. Man, the whole gang is here tonight. Thank you guys for being here. How's everyone doing? What are you guys playing? We got some Crow Country going. We got Jonathan that got Fading Afternoon. Have you played it yet, buddy? I want to know how it like. Is it like Ringo Ishikawa or is it like more of a beat 'em up? I don't know what it is. I kind of want it to be just more of like a straight up beat 'em up. That's my other account. I joined the stream on the wrong account. Who was you? Who were you before? I'm getting so confused now. Oh, Max Howard. Oh, is that you? Sweet. I was like, Max Howard's here and Max is here. Sweet. We got two Maxes. Yeah, the VGA sales are bad for me. I'm iffy on whether or not I'll like Persona, but I was willing to try it for $14. Was that the Persona Strikers? Was that the one? More of Ringo, so it's a lot of like going to certain areas at different times and stuff. I'm so glad that I was able to tell you about that game and you were able to grab one. Did you get it at like a mom and pop store? I bet if I go back to California, I bet I could find one. Let's just go back to California this week. I want to let you guys know I do need help. I have a Discord, but I don't know like how to like get people into it and like. But I do have one. Angry Vigilante had me on his live stream a couple weeks ago, and he needed me to set up a Discord for that. So I do have one. Oh, it was Persona 3. Okay. All right, let me see. I don't know if I want to play this YouTuber's life game. It's going to be crappy. I don't really want to play it. I don't know. I wanted to unbox it for the 1,000 subs, but I don't know if I want to play this thing. Is it cool if I just play Vampire Survivors? I just want to like chill with you guys tonight. Pizza Tower plays like Sonic with destructibility. I agree. I can't get into like the controls of it. The controls are very obtuse to me and like floaty, and he like turns, and I don't know. It's like the controls aren't very tight. I don't know. That's my problem with Pizza Tower. I'm in kind of a rough mood this week. I haven't played much since I finished Zelda. I get moods like that too, when I just want to like just take a break and chill. If you're ever in New York, you have to visit the video game store in New York. That's where I got Fading Afternoon. Dude, there's a bunch of stores in New York I want to visit. I know there was some video where Minato Max went to some store in New York, and it had like probably the most Switch games in one store I've ever seen. Like, and that's counting all the California stores that I've been into. But the prices were all really, really bad. Because if you have like real estate or like a business in downtown New York, like the rent must be insane. So Their prices were crazy, but I would love to just go and look around whatever that was like called. Like, what was it, like J&P Games or something like that? I don't know. Make things worse, they canceled Retro. Did they cancel it? No. Why? Did they give a reason? That's too bad. I know you were excited about that. I kind of wanted to go too. That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't really want to play that YouTuber's game. I'm sure it's not going to be great. I just wanted to check it out, but I don't really want to play it. And let's go to this one. Let's see. Platforms be tight. Yeah. Like for some reason, like when I was playing Pizza Tower, it just didn't feel good. It wasn't tight. The controls are kind of obtuse. I want to go back to it though, because I know people have told me it's a really good game. J&L, that's it. It's so expensive. Yeah, that's the one. The book off. I have those in Japan. Yeah, we have one here in Mesa. It was in my latest video. Again, the prices were pretty bad. I'll still go to Dallas since you already planned the trip. Had tons of other stores to go to, but it sucks. Yeah, that's terrible, man. How are the game stores there? Have you been there before? That's like the worst when I travel somewhere with my family and then like the only game stores in town are GameStops. I get so upset. Damn it, where's all the game stores? That's the worst. I always wanted to, I want to go look at J&L though, man. Their selection looks like otherworldly, man. Their selection's nuts. That would be a fun place just to go and look, even if you don't buy anything. I have family in New York. We should work out a family trip and go see them and work in some game stores. That'd be awesome. But I really want to get into going to some gaming conventions this year. One's Portland. I know I always hear really good things about the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. What do they call it? PGRE or something like that. Never been to Dallas before. Never been more east than El Paso. Since you live there, I'm excited to go to Dallas. I've only been to Texas for like layovers for flights. I've never actually gone anywhere. It's all J&L's good for is just for looking around. Yeah. If you got money to burn. I'm sure they probably don't give very good trading credit either, right? But yeah, we got to get a Discord going. If any of you guys know a lot about Discord, maybe you guys can help me. Maybe at the end of the stream, I can like pull up my Discord and you guys can tell me what I need to do. I'd love to start putting like places for us to put like, news about where to get rare games and what, like, you guys can show me pictures of what you guys are picking up and I can show you guys if I find cool stuff. I don't know, it'd be really fun. I'm kind of going through this YouTube thing with like baby steps. Like first it was making a video, making a couple videos, then I make a short, and then like even like my eShop browsing. I just made those videos because I was like really scared to stream at first, so I kind of like ease into everything just because it's just in my nature, I guess. Next thing is building the community and doing the Discord stuff. I would love to do that because I love talking with you guys. And I'd love to be able to stay in contact with you all week, not just on Wednesdays and Sundays. I love this game. This game is so fun. This is a great game to play like while you're thinking of like a game to play. Just put this on and be like, what do I want to play tonight? While you're picking up orbs and leveling up. Sorry, I'm not catching up with my stuff. Let's see. You're not missing anything? Sorry, what were we at? I'm trying to remember what you said before, Fireball. Where are you at? Oh, Persona 3. Yeah, Persona 3. I'm not a Persona guy at all. Talking in schools and turn-based combat, no thanks. It's not hard to set up the Discord. Okay. I know I have one. I just don't know how to, like, get it to people. I think that's the main thing. Hey, Z Carter, what's up, man? You're here lurking, leaving it for the watch time? Sweet. Hey, I got something to show you. Bastard. Here's that game you made me buy, jerk. I'm sending it right back to you. It's gonna go back in your birthday box. You're going to have 2 copies of that game. I hope you really like it. Jay Gott said he went to PAX East in Boston, was disappointed. Oh, really? That's too bad. Long lines, bad food. That's too bad. Oh, you're not missing anything about Texas? Really? If you guys have been to Texas, is the food like really huge? I've always heard that, you know, everything's bigger in Texas. Like they have like the giant like steak challenges. I've always wanted to do an eating contest. That's like a bucket list thing for me. I really want to do an eating contest. I shouldn't now because I'm trying to lose weight. But if I like lose weight, just on like a whim, just go to do like some big old steak eating contest. I want my son to do that. My son can put it away. He can eat like nobody's business. He's skinny as a rail. You don't want it? Too bad. You're getting 2. You're getting this one and and the one that you have. You're not even gonna play it. You don't even like Skyrim. It's like a smaller, more puzzly Skyrim. I'm like, why does Josh want this game? When you sent me the list of games you want me to look for, I saw that and I was like, why is that on here? It made no sense. The Texas State Fair with all the crazy food is so overrated. Really? I'm wondering if it's like bigger than like what we would have here. You know what I mean? Because when I go to the State Fair here, they have like, you know, the deep fried Twinkies and like, you know, all that crazy crap. I'm wondering if like everything's just bigger in Texas, food wise. I want to go do one of those Texas steak eating challenges. That'd be so fun. Yeah, man, your Ghost of Yote got totally snubbed. Are you mad about that? You should play it. Love the puzzles. No, no. I'm not even a big Skyrim guy. So Skyrim with more puzzles does not make it any more appealing. That's for sure. Try the Buffalo Wild Wings Hot Wing Challenge. I'm not good with spicy stuff. I'm eating Thai food right here. And I got like medium. And it's still like burning my mouth. I'm a big wimp with spicy stuff. But it's kind of funny because I love Mexican food. So I'll go to like all these crazy Mexican places and I'm like, mild please. And people look at me like, are you serious? Yep. Just want the mild. Let's go. Do you guys have salad and goves by you? Those little drive-through salad places? Do you have those by you, or is that an Arizona thing? 'Cause I don't know what it is, but I was getting salads from that place. I don't know if you guys have them. And they're like pretty good and they're pretty cheap. You can get like a chicken salad for like $5 or $6. But then they have breakfast burritos. And I was like, uh-oh. So I got a breakfast burrito. And I don't know what kind of salsa they use, but it's like the best salsa I've ever had in my life. It's amazing. From this like little salad place. So last week, I kid you not, I took my car and I was going to make eggs here at the house. And I just wanted their salsa. So I just went down there. I went through the drive-thru and I was like, oh, excuse me, can I get like 10 packets of your salsa? And they're like, really? Like, yeah, I just want the salsa. It's delicious. I don't know if you guys have salad and goes. Let me see what you guys said. I've heard in salad and go it's only an Arizona place. Is it? They're everywhere here. They're on like every corner. They're like these little stores. You can't even eat inside of them. You just drive through. And they're really cheap salad places, but they have breakfast burritos. And I don't know what they put in their salsa, but it's like the best salsa I've ever had. I need to figure out where I can buy it or something. Adam Huck, yes! I'm talking about salad and go, yes. Have you had their salsa? It's like God tier. It's S tier. Absolutely. See? Adam knows. he's had the S tier salsa. Hell yeah. It's so good. I love it. The salads are good too. And the burritos are like okay. They're really cheap. They're like $3 and they're like that big. They're not like super huge or anything. But the salsa, goodness me. That is something that is something else right there. But yeah, the Ghost of Yote got snubbed, Josh. Are you sad about that? It is a great place. It's cheap, the food's good, salsa's S tier. Heck yeah, it's quick. There's always a big line though. I didn't know that was just an Arizona thing. That's funny. What do you guys feel about the Game Awards? It's like Expedition 33's year, apparently. I think they're just going to win everything. Where's my Mind's Eye? Mind's Eye gets no love from the Game Awards. 0. Dynasty Warriors Origins. 0 love from the Game Awards. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. 0 love from the Game Awards. All my games getting snubbed. It's okay. I don't know. Has anyone played Death Stranding 2 in here? I'm really kind of curious about that game. I played the first one, and that was the game that made me swear off Hideo Kojima. But I have to admit, I was watching some footage of Death Stranding 2. That game's got some stuff in it. Some really cool looking stuff. I want to know how long you have to like deliver packages to get to like the good stuff. Because in the original Death Stranding, it was way too long of delivering packages. Is it the same way in the second one? Yeah, this game is fun. It's usually $5. I got this. This is Vampire Survivors. I got this on sale for, I think it was like $3.50 or something. I've put over 20 hours into this already. It's just super fun time waster. You don't even have to use any buttons. You just walk. It just auto attacks. It's so fun. Sorry, to be honest, I never pay attention to the Game Awards. I watch all the trailers later. I think it's funny, and I like when like the security lets like somebody storm the stage and talk about Bill Clinton, which happened a couple of years ago. I love all that stuff, and I don't know. I like to see what everyone considers to be the best video games, even if I don't always agree with them. And I like that they're trying to, like show some love to the devs, and they're trying to show love to games, and try to bring attention to more games and make it more like legitimized, I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in the day, the Game Awards used to be on Spike TV, and like every award was like, here's the Action Game of the Year award brought to you by Doritos, and there's like this giant like person like a Dorito outfit would come out. It was like ridiculous. It was just like a joke. So even though I don't agree with a lot of their takes and a lot of the games that get nominated and win, they are trying to make it more of like a legit experience. And me being a music guy, before they announce the winner for Game of the Year, they have this live symphony orchestra play music from each game while footage is going on in the back. And that part always just gives me chills. Even if, I don't love the games, I'm really looking forward to hearing that, like, Expedition 33 music done live with the symphony orchestra with the footage in the back. I'm already getting the chills just thinking about that. Oh, it's going to be so cool. But Astrobot won last year. That was, I totally agreed with that. Astrobot is amazing. I love that game. Sony, if you want to bring that to Switch, I will not be mad at you. Ryu, you love Death Stranding, really? Did you play the second one? I want to know how long you have to play. How long do you have to deliver Amazon packages? You heard 30 hours, Jay Gotts, for the second one? All you have to do is deliver packages for 30 hours. Oh, that's it? And then you get to the good stuff? I don't have time for that. Yeah, I don't have time for like a 30-hour gate to get to the good stuff. Dallas has a lot of game exchange and half-price books, vintage stock, which I've never been to, so I'm excited to see those stores. Oh, okay. Game exchanges seem really nice. The prices always seem really reasonable when I see people go to game exchanges. We have half-price books here, but they usually don't have many games, and the ones that they do have are usually really expensive. So I kind of stopped going. You got the platinum for the first or second one? You spent at least 80 hours in the game. Yeah, you talking about one or two? I don't know. I kind of want to try to. I hope that they're just like, all right, you have to deliver one package. Now here's all the good stuff of this game. But I'm sure you have to deliver packages for longer than I would want to do. You love getting lost and living in that world. Really? Man. Yeah, was that the first or second one? Because I played the first one, and it was just way too much package action. Death Stranding 2 has way more action and more things to do. Okay. How long would you say you have to deliver packages until it gets good? So I just don't have the patience. But if you tell me it's like 5 hours or something, I could probably do that. But if it's like 30, No. not gonna do it. Tons of boss fights and combats. Yeah, that sounds great. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe Jeff and his game journalist friends know what's up, and they actually played these games and they know that they're awesome. And I'm just like, I just don't have enough patience to get to the good parts of these games. That could be, But Claire Obscura Expedition 33 is amazing. I really like that game a lot. And it deserves all the flowers that it's getting. I have a feeling it's going to win everything, but that would make for a kind of boring award show. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. When's the first crazy boss fight? That's a good question. It's Kojima's magnum opus. All right. I've heard that. I feel like I hear that with every game that comes out from him. Like, here it is. This is the one we've all been waiting for. And then I play it, and I'm like, All of his experiences in one game. All right. Maybe I'll try it. How many hours until the first crazy boss fight? That's right. Jay Gotts had a good question. They have that website, How Long to Beat. Let's just start a website, How Long to Get to the First Crazy Boss Fight in every Hideo Kojima game. I didn't... Oh, sweet. We got a subscriber. Let's go. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, I don't think I made it to one boss battle in Death Stranding. Not one. Not one. I was like, I see what this game is. I'm not having fun. There's other things I want to play. You guys can see all the games behind me. I've got all these games to play. Especially ever since I started this channel. I have way, way too many games to play right now. And I'm playing this game I got for $3 on the eShop. Oh, let's see. What did I miss? Dallas doesn't have many local non-chain game stores, but there's one called Found It that's apparently great. You should make a video, Max. I would love to watch that. Just get like little footage of like all the cool games that you find in every one of those game stores. That'd be really, really fascinating. And then you'll probably make me want to go to Dallas, and then I'll try and go to all the game stores that you feature. I'm sorry. Death Stranding special because he had to restart from scratch after Konami. Yeah, it seems like they kind of did him dirty, man. I kind of felt bad for him and how they kind of just like kicked him out. That's how it felt anyway. Jay Gotts, I played the first Death Stranding and actually got pretty far but didn't finish. The music and graphics were cool. I remember being blown away when I first booted that game up with exactly those two things. I was like, wow, like this game's a vibe. The graphics were amazing, and it had that like really ambient music, and I totally agree. I was feeling it. And then I was just traversing over like that terrain with those giant boxes, and I was like, oh, like when's the fun start? And I bounced. I still have it though. Should we do that? Should I like play Death Stranding and you guys can help me like find the strength to get through it? I really want to do a series like that where I play games that like everyone loves and I hate. I think that'd be really funny. We could do Undertale, we could do Zelda, we could do Ocarina of Time, we could do like those old school Resident Evil games. Have you tried the Tomb Raider game they just dropped on Switch? I'm in a weird spot with that. I absolutely love that game. I think it's definitely my favorite Tomb Raider game. And I would love to have it for Switch, and it's a good price. The problem is I just bought it for my Steam Deck like 3 weeks ago for like $2 or $3. I know it's it's not going to play any better than it did on a Steam Deck probably. I'm gonna buy it eventually, but I'm trying my best to like not, just because I just bought that game again on Steam Deck for like $2 or $3. That's super cool that they just shadow dropped it. Do you guys think they're gonna release Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider too? All three of those games were great. And I know they had puzzles in them, but they reminded me so much of Uncharted that I didn't really care. It was kind of weird how graphic the deaths were in those games. Do you guys remember, if you played that Tomb Raider reboot, when Lara Croft dies, like, it's dark. I remember I started playing it, and she, like, fell into this, like, chasm, and this, like, giant spike went through her head, and I was like, did that just happen? Oh, my gosh. It kind of took me back. how graphic the deaths were. It was pretty insane. I started playing Rune Factory Gardens of Asma. Let's go. It's really cool. I'd probably be more into it if I was less depressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're depressed, man. I went through that. I've gone through that for a long time, and my wife convinced me to see a therapist, and it helps. And they can prescribe you stuff, and I was kind of anti getting help. It's because us guys, we're fine, like we'll figure it out, but don't be afraid to ask for help, if you need something like that. Well, I'm getting all kinds of level ups right here. Look at this. I have that game physical on 2 systems. I'm not buying it. Yeah, that's the thing. And I have it for 360. And I have it on my Steam Deck. But I think it's on sale for like $17.99 right now. I heard from Minato Max that if you have those collections, the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 and 4, 5, 6, you're supposed to get even more of a discount, but I have mine physically. I think it's only if you bought them digitally. Stinks. When all these little orbs get sucked into you, oh my gosh, it's like the most satisfying thing. Oh, I love that. These little arrows show you where the next treasure chest is. Let's see. Haven't thought about therapy. You've thought about it, but it hasn't happened yet. Don't write it off, man. Yeah, I kind of avoided it like the plague, and I was like, I was kind of raised to always like say no to that stuff and view it as like a sign of weakness. But if it can help you, it's totally worth doing. The problem is you have to find the right one. You have to find a therapist that like works for you, because you can find somebody that just doesn't gel with you, Sorry. Do you think Tomb Raider is better than all the Uncharted's? I don't. I think Uncharted's better, but and I was never into like Tomb Raider growing up. Like I feel like those PS1 games are rough. Like they're rough. But like I would take Uncharted over Tomb Raider, all of them. My favorite Uncharted is 2. I love 2 quite a bit. I liked 4 a lot too. 2 and 4 are my favorites. You know how like Xbox is like putting all their exclusives on Switch and PS5 and stuff. Like I would love if Sony would start moving some of their games over to Switch. Can you imagine if we had like an Uncharted collection for Switch? How amazing that would be. Or if we had like Ghost of Tsushima for Switch. That's like one of my favorite open world games ever. Man, that would be amazing. I would love it. I don't know. Or Knack. We could have Knack for Switch. I love Knack. Knack 2 especially is such an underrated game. I know that the Knack games are kind of like a meme, but I love them. They're so good. Great co-op beat 'em up. I love them. They're so good. Uncharted, your favorite game of all time. That's the right answer. I got some applause there, Jay Gats. Absolutely. Uncharted 2 is amazing. Max said, I want to replay Sonic Adventure. I love that game so much. You know what I hated about that game? And I was thinking about that game the other day because I heard the music from it. Josh got me this thing. Let me get it real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Josh got me this. Josh, if you're still here. Hey, Hungry for Hoops, what's up? Josh got me this Christmas ornament. It's a Dreamcast. Look what happens when you push the power button. It plays music from Sonic Adventure. I was thinking about that game the other day. It's such a cool ornament. It's really loud. Jesus. Yeah, this game is awesome, Hungry for Hoops. But I was thinking about that game the other day, and the thing I don't like about Sonic Adventure is the hub world and like not knowing where to go. I remember just like walking around that hub world for like hours when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't really a kid. I was like a young adult. I did not like the hub world at all. But the actual, like, when I first played that first level with like the whale, oh my gosh, or the killer whale coming at you, and you're over like that bridge over the water. Oh, that was amazing. Isn't that a cool ornament? Yeah. It's kind of funny too because I love Christmas, but I hate ornaments. So whenever we have our Christmas tree, I'm always begging my wife to just do lights, because I think that lights, like just a tree filled with lights, looks so cool, and a ton of ornaments just makes your tree look like something that belongs in like a hoarder's house. She like covers our tree in like all these ornaments. I'm like, just cover it in lights. But that ornament is pretty awesome. So you know what I'll probably do? Maybe I'll get like a little tiny tree for back here, and I'll put like a grip of lights on it, and just that one Dreamcast ornament that Josh got me. The hub world's your favorite part? Why? You didn't do anything in it. You just walked around. No, I was always like, can I just like get a menu that shows me where my next level's gonna be and just be done with it? By the way, how did Sonic 3 get snubbed at the Game Awards for not being up for Best Adaptation? That movie was pretty good. I was kind of shocked how good the Sonic movie was. Sonic 3. And I had no idea that there was a Devil May Cry anime. Where's that? Has anyone in here watched that? I might need to watch that. I don't like anime or TV, but the thought of like a bloody if it's like gory and stuff for Devil May Cry, that might be kind of cool. Christmas tree becomes more tiresome the older you get. Yeah, that's how I am. Yeah, I'm like, if we're gonna put up a tree, can we at least just like not have to deal with all the ornaments? We have, I don't know about you guys, we have like 5. It is a cool ornament, I know. We have like 5 big boxes. They're like this big, filled with ornaments. And, you know, my wife's like, oh, well, they all have memories and they all remind me of this and that. I'm like, yeah, your memories can remind you of that too. You don't need ornaments for all that. No, let's just make just put a ton of lights. The more the lights, the better. Ornaments just muck it up as far as I'm concerned. Tomb Raider is one of those series where I want to try them because they're so famous, but I don't know when I will. I bought the recent collections on PS5 and Evercade and have never touched them. Yeah, I have 1 through 6 now on the Switch, and I tried to go back and play those old ones because they remastered them with better graphics. They're pretty rough, but the one nice thing is that they have a modern control option, which is nice. So you don't have to play them with the tank controls of yesteryear, which makes it great. But the one I'm the most excited to play, and it might sound weird to some of you, I'm really excited to play Angel of Darkness, which is apparently a train wreck that came out for PS2. Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. And I want to play it just because it looks so janky and really up my alley. And I did get it for Switch, and I played a little bit of it, and I know I'm going to have a blast with that, and I want to really play through that whole thing because I know it's going to be just really funny with how janky and bad it is. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, some of the old ones are pretty rough. I'm kind of there with you. There's tons of cool stuff in the Sonic Adventure Hub worlds. All the character upgrades and the hidden silver shit. Yeah, see, I didn't find any of that stuff. I just want to get to the next levels. I'm boring like that. Where's the next level? Let's go. I was impatient even when I was younger. And I keep wanting to be like, yeah, back when I was a kid when I played Dreamcast, yeah, I was like 20. Not too much a kid, no. Not so much. I was a young adult, unfortunately. Oh, speaking of Dreamcast, since you guys are in here, I like let you in on like all my like spoilers and stuff, the stuff I'm thinking of. So I don't know if you guys saw my game tour video, but I have like a huge Dreamcast collection. I think it's time for it to go. I really do. And I was thinking, like, how can I get like some good value for this and really put some of these games towards something that I really want? And you guys can tell me if I'm crazy for thinking this. I'm just running this by you guys because you guys are my homies. But what if I'm thinking about taking all these Dreamcast games. I've got them all right here. I've got like 200 and like 20 something Dreamcast games right here. It's close to a full set. I think I'm missing like 20 or 30 games, something like that. I'm thinking about taking them to California, bringing them to Retro Respawn, that place that had like 1 billion Switch games, and just getting store credit and going crazy. What do you think? Am I nuts? Or should I do it? I emailed Dylan, the owner over at Retro Respawn. I'm like, hey, would you be interested in that? He's like, yeah. Send pictures and we'll figure out, like, you know, figure out a number. And I'm like, all right, I'm thinking about it. Am I crazy? How often do I play the Dreamcast? I can't remember the last time I played it. I don't. And if I want to play a Dreamcast game, this is how I do it. I play them on this emulator right here. I'm not even kidding. It's less of a pain than having to hook that thing up. I don't play it. I literally just have all these games just because I love the Dreamcast. And I used to play them a lot before emulation was like a viable option for me. But I don't play them. Burn the copies first. I forgot. Hey, Chili, what's up? I forgot that that's an option. A lot of people used to just burn the Dreamcast games. That's true. I don't play it. So I'm just thinking, like, I could take all these games, get rid of this whole thing I have right here. You guys can see it. Yeah, it's in this whole thing right here. It's all filled with Dreamcast games. And just take it to California and just give it to Retro Respawn and go nuts in that giant Switch case. That'd be a cool video, right? Or am I nuts? Hey, Frenchie Mom. That's okay. I was late today, too, actually. I started at 8:15 because I had to take a class from my work, which was after an 8-hour class that I had to take today from my work. So I'm exhausted. I wasn't even going to stream tonight, but I really wanted to talk to you guys and relax a little bit with you. Let's see. Jay Gott says, keep your favorite games and sell the rest. Okay. That's probably a good plan. Yeah, most of this stuff is just filler. I was going for a full set, so, like, I'm not going to miss this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to miss NFL 2K. But I will miss... Let's see, where's one of my favorites? Oh, they're down here. Oh. See, I will miss Power Stone 2 and, like, all the crazy ones. But, yeah. Let's see what everyone else says. I'm not the right person to ask. Oh, sorry. Because every time I get rid of something I haven't used in ages, I end up needing it shortly afterwards. Okay, that's fair. I'm still excited about Dallas, and I'm sure I'll find tons of great stuff. But the biggest issue with Retropalooza getting canceled was I said I wanted to buy a very expensive game I need. I'm sure you'll still find one. You'll still find one. I'm sure in one of those games those game stores you're going to. I wouldn't lose hope on that, man. Congrats on the 1K subs. Thanks, Frenchie. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. I remember you being in some of these streams when it was just me and you talking. So I really appreciate that. Max said, I'll only find one like that at a con. Which one were you looking for? I can't remember if you told me which game you were looking for or if you were just looking for an expensive game in general. If you have an emulator, yeah. Yeah, this is my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. This thing's filled with PS2 and Dreamcast games. So, I mean... Am I going to play these Dreamcast games? Probably not. You don't change the clocks in AZ, right? No, we don't. Yeah, we don't have daylight savings. It's 9 o'clock here right now. Chili, I remember when the Dreamcast first came out, no one wanted to buy it because of all the added costs from accessories. Then we discovered you could just play burned copies. I didn't even know about that back in the day. Because we got our Dreamcast. I got my Dreamcast in college. Power Stone 1 and 2 are on the Switch now. That's true. I have it in that fighting collection. It's very true. Yeah, I remember I went to Best Buy. I was in college, and I had been out of gaming for a while. And I was buying all these systems like right as like Best Buy was trying to get rid of them all. So I remember I got my PS1 for like $50. It was like that little pill-sized one. And I got Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VIII. And hated both of them. And then they had a Dreamcast sale for $50 as well. And that's when I got like Shenmue and Ready to Rumble Boxing and Jet Grind Radio. Like those were my... Whoa, I'm in deep here. Oh. Yeah, and that's when like it like rekindled my love of gaming. So I've been a huge Dreamcast fan for a long time, but I don't know. I don't play these games. It's just sad. I'm looking for something in the sets that I need. It's over 200 like, oh, that's right. Yeah, you were saying you wanted the Harvest Moon Super Nintendo. You could find that at a store. You could totally find some of those. That's why I'm also late. I'm thinking 8 my time. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget that people have to change their clocks because, yeah, we never even have to think about it. I also want to get the physicals of Pokemon Sword and Shield to have the DLC on the cartridge. That's true. I don't know, man. I think you could find some of those. You could totally find some. Or you can wait until some of the cons that are coming up later. You know, just keep the money aside, and then one of the other cons comes up, you can try again. I'm definitely going to be going to Game On here in Phoenix. If anyone's going, I'd love to meet up with some of you guys. And then I'm going to try and go to SoCal Gaming Expo again for sure. I had a blast there last year. I'd like to go for a couple of days if I can. Because all those California stores are otherworldly. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, man, you can find some. Chill, I wouldn't trade those games away if they have nostalgic value, though. Not really. I don't think so. I've been getting rid of like all my I've gotten rid of all my cartridges from when I was a kid and all that stuff. I'm all into Switch. I'm all into Switch now. Like the thought of like trading in all these games and just like getting like a grip of Switch games makes me very excited. It would make for a sick video too. I don't know. Yeah, come on to Game On. It's I think March 13th, 14th, something like that. It's always right before my birthday. Yeah, let's go. We should go hunting together. That'd be fun. And I was gonna try and find out like what like guests they have and stuff, but I don't think they've announced any of that stuff yet. But I haven't been to Game On in a long time. I was kind of not a big con guy for a long time because, I don't know, I just feel like you have to pay to get in, and then, like, the deals really aren't that great, usually. Usually it's like eBay prices. You can ask for deals and stuff, but I always hate being that guy. I don't know why I don't like asking for deals. But you try to at those things, especially on Sunday when they're trying to get rid of everything. That's kind of like the move. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading it. Do you have Mortal Kombat Gold on Dreamcast? Let me see. Do you know if that was a white... Was that a white case or a black case? I usually have mine all alphabetized, but when I moved everything up here, it got all jacked up. I do. It's right here. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I'm not a big fighting game guy, which is one of the reasons why I never completed the set. Because a lot of the games that I needed are like one-on-one fighting games. So I wasn't in a big hurry to get a lot of the one-on-one fighting games because I knew I wasn't going to play them. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about just getting rid of all my Dreamcast games. Just bringing them to California and just saying, here you go. Let me raid your Switch case. That'd be so fun. Come visit Colorado. We have lots of Switch games here. Do you? Do you have some good game stores, Chili? My wife wants to move to Colorado, I think. Les. I don't know if you heard her say yes. My answer is yes. She wants to move to Colorado. I think my wife just wants to move anywhere that's cooler than Arizona at this point. She said yes. Oh. Babe, do you want to show them like any of your like cool purses? I was talking about your purse collection one of the other times. Do you want to show one of your cool purses? Frenchie Mom was talking about Kate Spade. You should put one of your Kate Spade purses on camera. I'll show it to you. Pick one. Every day I stream, my wife will show one of her purses. There you go. See, I collect games. My wife collects purses. That's how it is. See, we both support each other's addictions. I think I like that. She usually finds these like cool Kate Spade purses that are like always in the shape of something. Like she has a drum and like a toy shop and a lobster. Don't you have a lobster? Sorry, I need to catch up here. Haven't gone in a long time either. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like stopped going to cons just because I feel like YouTubers go and get all the good stuff before the normies do. You know, I don't think I would ever take advantage of something like that. Like, oh, I get in there, I get all the free stuff, cheap stuff. One of my favorite Dreamcast games is Dynamite Cop. Max, that is the right answer. That's one of my favorites. It's so good. I got with a Dreamcast I got from the store like 9 years ago, which is long gone. Now that game's expensive. Yes, I got it for $5. And I remember I was mad at everybody because I was like, how have you guys never told me about this game? It's an amazing game. It's like a sequel to Die Hard Arcade, right? I think. And it's so good. Oh, it's so good. That's one of the reasons why I like that new, what's it called? The new Double Dragon game that just came out. It reminds me of Dynamite Cop a little bit, with like how you can like interact and like throw the guys into the environments and stuff. If you guys like beat 'em ups like Dynamite Cop, don't sleep on that new Double Dragon game Revive that just came out. I think it's excellent. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up. You lived in Colorado your whole life? Nice. We have some friends that moved out there, and they love it. And my wife wants to move out there really bad. Frenchie Mom says purses can get expensive. Yes, they can. Yes, they totally can. Bronx, congrats, bro. Thanks so much. Yeah, so happy about the 1,000 subs. I feel like I'm a real YouTuber now. Now I can be a real YouTuber. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun over the last 7 months meeting you guys and making videos, and I have a lot more videos to make. So I'm looking forward to the future. I'm just having a blast. Not like really my goal was 1,000. So now whatever happens, happens. You know, that was it. I'm just gonna keep having fun and keep going. And hopefully I can like someday like go out to cons and like meet everybody and do a panel. That's like my dream. I think that'd be so fun. There's a game store here in Colorado called Games Ahoy. That's a great name. And they have a very large Switch selection in every store location. Oh, really? Chili, do you have a channel? If so, you should make a video about that. I would totally watch it. Max, I was really happy to find Mortal Kombat Gold last time I was in Phoenix. Those cutscenes are hilarious. I haven't even played it. I haven't. What's hilarious about them? Is it just like the fatalities? Are they like really over the top? That's always the best part of the Mortal Kombat games, let's be honest. Those fatalities. That's what it's all about. All about the fatalities. But yeah, I would love like to do a panel one day, or like, I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. Get to go to all these cool cons. Just go game hunting in all these different places. It'd be really fun. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get a different song at the beginning of my streams. My Switch Addiction, you know, song is cool, but it's getting a little old. If anyone knows how to put multiple songs into a scene in Streamlabs, I'm all ears. That'd be great to hear. But yeah, I don't know. I think these Dreamcast games need to go. Can you imagine how much credit I could get to that place for Switch games? Oh. I would just walk out of there with a big vat, big vat of Switch games from Retro Respawn. Oh, it'd be amazing. Do you guys think I'm crazy for wanting to get rid of those? Do you think I should? I need some advice. I just keep looking at these things. I'm like, I'm not playing them. They're just sitting here. And I could get so many amazing games from Retro Respawn, or maybe I could break them up and bring like, you know, like a stack to each of the game stores. I don't know. My wife's always looking for more excuses to go to California again, so I can go ahead and do that. Are you using Santa water? Is that what the blue is? What blue? I'm confused. What are you talking about? Oh, in here. I thought you meant like drinking. No, this is holy. Yeah, it's like holy water. Yeah. I thought you meant I was like drinking something. This, yeah, it's like holy water. So I'm like not even thinking about the game. I was like, what am I drinking? What? Have you ever seen the movie Falling Down? Yes, you reminded me of how the cop in the movie kept talking about how his wife wanted to go to retire in Lake Havasu City. Yeah, Frenchie Mom in the game. Yeah, it took me a second. Sorry. I did. I love Falling Down. My favorite part of that movie is where he goes off because he can't get breakfast in the McDonald's. I just want breakfast. You have Fading Afternoon? Ugh, I'm rubbing it in my face. I need some Fading Afternoon. I can't find that game anywhere. but I do have some. I have a bunch of footage about games that I've been picking up from my list. So look forward to some more game pickup videos. That seems to be like my bread and butter. I've just been trying to like make a ton of different videos to see like what resonates with people and what people like the best. It seems like people like my game hunting videos the best, or my hidden gems videos. That seems to be it. And that's what it's all about. You got to find what your niche on YouTube. It takes a little while. My awards video did not do great. And that's okay. It was the first time I ever tried to make a video like that. That was kind of an experiment for me. I didn't do it the best way. I should have like watched it and paused after each category to say like my thoughts instead of like rehashing it all at the end. I don't know. Lessons learned. That's what it's all about. Every day you get a little bit better. Figure out what you're doing here on YouTube a little bit better. But man, when I saw that 1,000 pop up on my screen over there, oh, it felt really good. So thank you guys for being part of our community and subbing and watching the videos. I really appreciate you guys. It's been a great month, or a great year. I mean, I started this YouTube channel back in April with just what I had. I had my Skype headset, and I didn't even get this computer thinking I was going to be doing YouTube or anything. I was like, all right. I was Googling like how to make YouTube videos. Let's see. I love watching movies that are shot in LA since I miss California so much. The craziest thing about movies is how his ex-wife could live right on the beach with one job and no child support. Yeah, I know, right? Those little parts of movies, you're like, how did that work? Fireball says, don't feel like you have to keep buying games for the channel, though. Wind up with tons of games you won't have enough time to play. That's very good advice. Very true. That's already starting to happen. I've even played all the games I got from the last time I went to California. You guys saw I just opened up this one. I seriously haven't even opened that one up yet. There's other ones too. So that is very good advice. Thank you, Fireball. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Or I'll take a couple of games at a time, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm working on a bunch of videos that don't include buying stuff. But I don't know, ever since I went to California, man, I keep thinking about those Switch games I want. I was like, oh my gosh. I definitely don't have the cash to go crazy in a place like that, but I do have games that I'm not playing, so it's like, well, we could do something with that. How crazy would it be to go for a whole Switch set? When I went to Retro Respawn, Dylan, the owner, he told me he knows two people that go to his store that have complete Switch collections. How many games is that? Alexa, how many Switch games are there? More than 5,000. I think there's way more than 5,000. Can you imagine? Like, where would you even put all those? I can't even imagine. That would be such a cool thing to do, though. Like, go for a complete Switch set. That would be absolutely insane. That's nuts, I know. Thanks for being so positive and improving my mood about my trip. You're awesome. No problem. You're awesome for watching and supporting me, man. I appreciate you being here. That's insane, I know. Can you imagine having a complete Switch collection? That's nuts. It doesn't seem possible. I kind of asked him some more questions about the guys. He said that they're in, like, distribution. So they must have, like, access to everything. And they must just, like, put, like, one aside for them each time. Can you imagine? Ugh, there's so many Switch games. It's got the best library of all time. I don't even think it's a discussion. I don't think there's any debating it. The Nintendo Switch library is insane. Totally crazy. You're supposed to bring me a purse. Bring me a purse. Yeah, you said you're going to bring one every time. Oh, you're fine. We're just talking about stuff. is? This guy just killed me. I just died. Perfect timing. Oh yeah, Frenchie Mom. Here's my wife's cheeseburger purse. Look at this thing. This thing's nuts. It's like a Big Mac, but it doesn't have like the middle bread in the center. Is this is Kate Spade, is it?
I think Betsy Johnson.
This is Betsy Johnson.
Yeah.
she gets the most compliments about this when we go out. Like, oh my gosh, it's a burger purse.
Yay.
It's got all sequins where like the meat is. Look how fancy it is. All right, thank you for showing us.
For next week.
She'll show us another one next week. Having that many games would stress me out, really? Oh, I'd love it. I'd have no problem at all without that. I'd be totally fine. I know you love Switch 1 and not everyone has the money to spend on a new console right now, but to be honest, I'm glad Nintendo said they're putting their focus on Switch 1. I don't want another repeat of the PS5 generation. Dude, the PS5 and the Series X were worthless. I'm not into those. I wish I hadn't bought either of them, to be honest. Frenchie Mom says, I can't even play what I have. Having the entire library would stress me out. I mean, think of like the options you'd have. Just like every day, just pick a new game off and play it. That'd be so cool. Max says, I'd be happy if Nintendo never made another Switch 1 game after Rhythm Heaven. You might be right. That might be the last one. I can't wait for Rhythm Heaven. I don't know if you guys are Rhythm Heaven fans. That's like one of my favorite Nintendo franchises. They're like rhythm games, but they're like my favorite rhythm games. The music's insane. They're so well designed. I love everything about them. you love the cheeseburger purse? All right, she's gonna show a different purse every stream. Betsy Johnson has some good purses. Yeah, that's her. She's the one that made them. Yeah. Every time, it's kind of funny. We bought that one. I think it was in like a Dillard's, and it was like clearanced. Nobody wanted it. I think, babe, how much was that one? Yeah, she said it was like $60. And everywhere we go, she gets compliments about that purse. Everywhere. Especially when she wears it when we go to like Five Guys or Red Robin or something. That's when she gets the most compliments on it, for sure. But they put their full focus on Switch 2. Yeah, I know what you meant, man. Yeah. Guys, real quick, I need to give a shout out to Turok 3. I got that 3-pack with Turok 1, 2, and 3 on it. That's a bargain. Yeah, it was marked down from like 100 something. No one told me how good Turok 3 is. Turok 3 is really good. One's like pretty good. 2 is, I don't like 2. 3 is like really good. I'd never played 3 until I played it on this collection. It's awesome. It's really good. Before we go, I'm gonna get ready to go probably pretty soon here, but I wanted to show you guys something on the eShop if you weren't here on Sunday, because it's pretty amazing. Hey, Andrew, what's up, dude? I know I got gifted a sub. I was like, let's go. I'm doing awesome. How are you? Let's see. I'm getting all these cross-gen Switch games on Switch 1, even though I'm getting a Switch 2 because I hate all that text at the bottom. Dude, why are they doing that? It looks so bad. I know. It's stupid. Put all that text on the back. This is not rocket science. I don't know why they decided to do that. It looks terrible. One man's trash is another man's burger purse. Yeah. My wife's burger purse was pretty sick. Frenchie Mom, don't wear it around PETA. I know, she gets like, she gets some dirty looks from some people. I'm like, there goes a vegetarian. But yeah, I want to show you guys this game. If you guys haven't seen this yet, look at this game that's coming out. I think it's coming out on Steam too. It's on my wish list. Look at this. No way, dude. Thanks so much, Angry. I appreciate that, man. Oh my gosh. It's my first ever super chat. I really appreciate that. Thanks, man. I appreciate all the support you've given me. I really do. Wow, that's crazy. I'm like shaking. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on a second. Thank you, man. Okay. Have you guys seen this? I saw this on the Coming Soon the other day. Look at this thing. This is called Saboris. It's a thrilling horror adventure in which you guide a brave chicken through a deadly slaughterhouse where everything wants to kill you. Look how cool this looks. You play a chicken trying to escape a slaughterhouse. There's no crying in video games. No, I really appreciate it though, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot, really. Thank you. But look, don't you want to play as a chicken? Here, Angry, you could play this too. Look at this. You play as a chicken trying to get out of a slaughterhouse. Look at this thing. And I looked it up online. There's actually like a video trailer. It looks totally up my alley. It's so weird. It's so wacky. I want to play it so bad. How much is this? $15? Yeah, this comes out, what, tomorrow? Uh-oh. Guys, I think we know what our game's going to be next week. For Wednesday, it might be this. Can you imagine if we play this next Wednesday? That would be amazing. Most people are excited for Kirby Air Riders and Hades 2. I'm excited for a spooky chicken game. You just described, like, my channel to a T. Is Kirby Air Ride coming out tomorrow? I didn't even know. I had no idea. That's great, Max. Oh my gosh, that's so true. I'm good though. I'm good. Those are your games. I'm playing Age of Imprisonment. Is it good? Does it have really good performance? I know Age of Calamity was kind of a calamity on Switch 1. That's kind of why I bounced off of it. Hopefully it's janky. How could it not be, Frenchie Mom? Look at this. This is crazy. Look how amazing this looks. It's by Qbyte. Qbyte does some jank. So I think there's going to be some jank here. It's going to be on Steam too, I believe. But I don't know. I might have to buy that. And there was one other game that was on the Coming Soon that looked really crazy. What was it? Oh yeah, there you go. There's Kirby. Is anyone getting this? I have no interest in it. Yeah, that was so nice. So nice of Angry to do that. Is anyone getting this game? I didn't like the GameCube one, so I am not spending $70 on this. And I don't like Sakurai. I don't like any of his games. So I don't like Smash Brothers. I don't know. I watched all 2 hours of this direct. I was not feeling it. So I'm gonna be skipping this one for sure. Max said, "Have you tried Squirrel with a Gun? I played on PS5 and loved it. Just came out on Switch 2 with a physical game key card soon. I had it for PS5. I played it for a couple hours, and I couldn't get into it. But now that it's on Switch, I might try it again. As I saw, it's only like $20, so I might try it again. If it's on Switch, I'll be a lot more likely to play it. So we'll see. He loves it so far. So far, it's the only game on Switch 2 that justifies his price point. Oh, wow. You think it's worth the $70, Angry? Wow. All right. I'm going to have to wait for a sale on that one. I love Dynasty Warriors, and I don't like traditional Zelda games. So, the Hyrule Warriors are kind of right up my alley. So, I really want to play it, especially because it'll have really nice performance, I'm assuming. Is it 60? Is it 60 frames? I hope so. Are you going to play Baccarat on stream? Do you want me to play it on stream? Oh my gosh. Frenchie Mom with the 5 gift memberships. Oh my gosh. Earthling, Brian, Daryl, Nintendo, Mika Moose. Oh my gosh. All got memberships. Thank you, Frenchie. That was so nice. Oh my gosh. You guys are blowing me away tonight. Oh man. I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Frenchie. And thank you, Angry, for your super chat before. Oh my gosh. Oh man. And my notifications are working. I was wondering about that. You're getting Kirby Air Riders and Hades and the Kirby 2 amiibo tomorrow. Let us know how they are, Max. I hope you don't tell me that Kirby's amazing and then you're gonna want me to go get it. Baccarat's pretty good, yeah. Did you finish it, Frenchie? Max, you said you finished it, right? I have it physically, but I never finished it. But I totally want to get back into it again. He was saying it plays a lot better on Switch too. I still need to try that. What game is this? Oh, I'm just looking at the eShop, checking out what's coming up. These are pictures of Kirby Air Riders. So, pretty exciting. I don't know if I'm going to play this one, though. I'm not an Air Rider fan. Unless Max comes back to us and says that it's, like, amazing. We were talking about our Metacritic predictions for this one. And I think I said a low 80, and it was, again, in the high 70s. I think it's, like, 78, 79, something like that. So, I overshot it again, just like I did with Age of Imprisonment. I want to play this. Look at this thing. They made like an arcade game about Terrifier. Look at bloody and pixelated. Oh, it looks so fun. It looks great. Frenchie Mom hasn't finished anything lately. Yeah, I'm like a very ADD gamer. I play like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm right at the end of Double Dragon Revive, though. The boss is kicking my butt. But that's been a lot of fun. I really like Double Dragon Revive a lot. Kirby's in the high 70s, yeah. I think last I checked was like 78 or 79, something like that. I thought it was going to be in the 80s for sure with how they've been, pushing that game and Sakurai's involvement and this and that, but I don't know. Well, I saw this. Look how creepy this game looks. First Homizio? First Homizio? Look at this thing. Looks creepy. Reminds me of like Inside or Limbo or something. I'm at the end of Bramble. I saw you on my friends list, and I saw you were playing Bramble. I was like, good for Frenchie. She's playing Bramble. I hope you like it as much as me. That's like one of my favorite hidden gems on Switch. Some parts of that are kind of janky. I know you like jank too. Are you going to get Terminator 2? Do you know Fate? Of course I am. It looks so good. It comes out the same day as Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, December 12th. It looks so cool. Yes, I'm totally getting that. That looks amazing. They keep delaying it. But it means it's going to be good. They've been taking their time with it, so I'm very encouraged about that. Frenchie Mom said, I thought it'd be higher. We just got Mario Kart World. Yeah. Oh, the Bramble game's creepy? Yeah. Yeah, it is. There's some stuff in that game. I didn't know it was going to be that dark, but it is pretty dark. Well, oh my gosh, I can't believe all the support we got tonight. Angry Vigilante coming in here and dropping the $20 super chat. Frenchie Mom doing 5 gift memberships. Oh my gosh, I'm just blown away. And to think I wasn't even going to stream tonight, Today was a really bad day. I just got home like 20 minutes before we started streaming. I'm still eating my dinner. It's right here. And I knew that if I came on here, you guys would make me feel better. And talking games with you guys and interacting with our community was going to be what would make me feel better tonight. I was totally right. And thank you again, everybody, for being part of our members of our community here, watching the channel, subbing, all the support you guys give me. I love that I have gaming friends. That's what you guys are to me. I don't have friends to talk to about games around here, so you guys are my gaming friends. And you guys have made this year amazing. And I'm looking forward to the future and where we can take this thing. I'm really excited. So I'll be streaming Sunday morning at 5 if you guys would like to join me. If you guys have any games you want me to play, let me know, or we could just chat and shop for deals. We had a good time going on VGP this weekend. That was really fun, although I found a bunch of games that I shouldn't have bought. We'll see what happens with that. Are you buying Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Nah. Dude, if Shaolin Monks was on there, I'd be all over it. But if it's just like the one-on-one fighting stuff, nah. I'm going to pass on that. But if they port Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, I don't even want to admit how much I would pay for that. It would shock you if you heard how much I would actually pay for that. So when are you going to play or stream on Sunday? I don't know. I'm not sure. We can pick something if you guys want to make some suggestions. I know Max wants me to play Bakaru. We could do Bakaru, or we could do we could shop for some deals. Maybe we'll shop for some deals and we can play a game. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. So we'll check that out. We'll do that on Sunday. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for the support tonight. I've first ever super chat from Angry. I really appreciate you, man. First gifted subs from Frenchie. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm just floored by the support tonight. You guys make me so happy. I'm so glad that I streamed tonight, man. You guys really pulled me up, man. I was not feeling great tonight. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Let me go through and make sure I thank everyone that was in stream tonight. Let's see. Jonathan was in here. Jay Gotts was in here. Fireball was in here. Max Howard and Cypher Admin Max was in here under the 2 different names. Fireball. If I say it a couple times, I apologize. I don't want to miss anybody. AC Card Shark was in here. Hopefully he still has the he still has all the the video going for the watch time. Like he said, he knows all about the struggle. Obviously, Frenchy Mom, Adam Huck was in here. Angry Vigilante, thank you so much for the super chat. And Frenchy, thank you for the gift subs. Hungry for Hoops was in here. All of our friends, Chili was in here. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Adam again. And Bronx was in here. Thank you, Bronx, for stopping in. Chili, I think I said it already, but I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. And I think that's it. Brian was in here. Oh, no, Brian got gifted. I'm still trying to figure out how this works. Mackie CTL was in here. And I think that's it. Okay. And now Josh is back. This is I'm leaving. No problem. Love your positive energy. You guys are amazing. You guys make me positive. You know, I came in here all down in the dumps, and you guys totally turned it around. You can ask my wife. Wasn't I in a bad mood when I came home, Cord? See? My son just said I was in a bad mood, see? Just being around you guys and talking to you totally turns it around. I love you guys for that. Let's see. No problem. Yeah, thanks, Angry. Frenchie, no problem. Love your positive energy. Max, yeah, this was fun. I wasn't feeling great either. Thank you. Yeah, I always have fun when I stream with you guys. Thank you guys all so much. I guess I'll see you guys on Sunday if you